because it's a mod for a game that I have license for it on Steam, then of course it's free to play it. So then, I already played the sequel to Entropy 0. Entropy 0 2. Even for mods, there are sequels. And I already finished it when I started to write the script. And by the looks of it, I don't have a lot of bullet points written down. So I guess I'll try to remember from my memory. Of course, this is still not for Half-Life 2. So it means you need to have a Half-Life 2 license to play it. It's developed and published by Bretman, and because it is mod, so of course it probably was made in the source engine. And yeah, from one side I didn't need to play the first mod, but from the other side I didn't notice any recap. Okay, there was a little bit, but not all the stuff about Entropy 0. Or I missed it, maybe. Okay, I don't know. The premise will still play the same character as the previous game, or mod, the Combined Soldier. Well, to be specific, clone of him. And from this game, I myself found out is called Identical, where is tasked by Combine to capture Dr. Jodie Mossman. Sorry if I butchered it. However, of course, there's trouble on the way. For the base first-person shooter FPS gameplay, I don't know what can I say. Like, it didn't register me, so it isn't bad, but also I'm not sure if it's good either. But it worked at least fine, so I don't think there's anything to complain about, nor praise about it. And mostly it just search engine makes gameplay good. Maybe. However, compared to Entropy 0, it looks like the control is gone. Or I didn't pay attention to it. Or at least the powerful controller is gone. Because it's a longer game, then of course there's more gun selection than in previous entry. By the way, the game starts with player not having control over the player character. Like I assume, Valve's mindset was not taken away player control. Okay, at that point the game hadn't given controls to the player. Before in Portal games took time to give the player the controls. Okay, there was script error in the script, that's why I was stuttering there. Just so the player character in Portal can wake up and stand up from the bed. However, this took a longer time to give the player the controls of the character. But of course, it still was the player character point of view, so it still counts as immersion. Speaking about immersion, player character talks So more or less it works fine, but at some point the game does a little immersion breaks. Like because of the item personality. Of course I can project myself onto him. Then again I don't know if it's true about Valve games. If I can project myself on a Valve game player characters, that is. In some places, the character implies something to do, but I myself want to do something else. Okay, it's hard to explain how I feel about this. Maybe there's a conflict between me and the player character about something. That kind of breaks the immersion. Tips show up all the way to the end of the game. This game is weird physics, like me trying to grab an item. The game can launch in the air or something. In one place the game crashed, the game just closed down, and I was alright if it will happen again at the same place. Which would mean I wouldn't be able to progress. Thankfully, that wasn't the case. I hope that I didn't need to use cheats, but I used God mode. This time wasn't because of difficulty. Okay, maybe it was, but mostly from the creepiness factor. Just to explore, where it seemed I was stuck in to figure out what to do. Then I entered the play session and figured out what to do next day, or the next play session. After that part of the game, I didn't get that annoyed or creeped out, so I will need to use cheats. Because it is a map, so it isn't a canon story, of course. Okay, I think is opposing forces and bullshit is canon, but not this. Well, about this. Valve commenting on it or something like that to make them, but this is fan-made mod. However, these mods were made by themselves, so it's a fun and content that I like, and so I take it for myself, even if it takes place in the parallel world. Until Valve themselves at least implies this is canon to Half-Life story, whenever they release a game. Also there are bonus maps, which means bonus content, like challenges, I guess other maps of campaign maps, demos or something, or demos of something, and announced content. If announced content is even in a game as bonus content, is it really announced content? But with it looks like the wedding range is gone, what was in the previous entry. Yeah, I can see why this mod is praised and praised more than the previous entry, but I can't put in the words why. I think it still is worth playing the previous entry before this game, at least to some degree. Plus, that game doesn't take much time, as much as this time. Okay, fine, whatever. So, it's better to play both entries in order. With it, you will be able to see improvements that the mod will learn. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, like the video, subscribe, and comment. See you next time.